Your very own board. Your key to the city. The most important tool for your time in San Van. This wooden toy is far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time. I know it. And the first step on your journey is this ultra mega ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. Let's roll. This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van is about finding your line and applying the flow. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground, it's time to get in the air. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them on lock, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those Ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. 2 to make it true, right? Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Sick! You make it look so easy. Have you done this before? This is going to be more challenging off-board. timing an ollie upstairs takes work. Keep at it and you'll get it. Yes, you're locking in your ollies. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? At least, that's what my research indicates. Timing your ollies is the key to our next bag of tricks. Grind. Wait, a key to open a bag? Investigate word choice. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board on a rail, ledge, or any sharp edge. Get grinds figured out, and you'll never see the world the same again. Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculated. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. One down. Two out of three. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curves, and coping in San Van won't know what hit them. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style. Honor, loads of flip trick variations await. First, kick flips. A must in every skater. That is indeed a cool flip trick. But try the correct one. Whoa. That was enjoyable to watch, but not a pop shove it. Sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. But first, let's set a session marker. Mark a spot, and alright, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. While I support thinking outside the box, please try a flip trick while moving to show you've got them locked in. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandvan proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's escape the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandvan water taxi arrives. Oh, a backside shove. Heel make for the win. Nice flip and kick flip. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in Sandvan. Let's get over there. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll. Let's get over to Sandvan. Good times are calling us.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of Sandvan. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition terrain. Sandvan's faded skate glory is roaring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, or RIP for short. As a new resident, you've been issued your very own RIP card and all-access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by Sandvan city councilors to exclusive rewards that'll help you get the most out of your life in the city, the Resident Incentive Program has something for everyone. The full pull tour continues at Blue Light Beach, so get out there and rip.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Vansterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative is all about reinvigorating the Sandvan skate scene and getting the locals and visitors hyped on the city. And all you need to do to take part is skate. Best way to get people hyped about skating is to just skate. So, as part of the RIP initiative, every neighborhood has set up challenges aimed at highlighting some of the best spots in the city. are a few types of challenges. Each one highlights a different aspect of what makes San Van so special to skaters. Completing challenges earns reputation. The more rep you've got, the more challenges the SVCC will throw your way. They want you amping the local scene. They'll also flow you rib chips, perfect for picking up the newest stuff at Extrovert. There's a challenge waiting for you up ahead. Now, that kit looks great, but it might not be you. Luckily, we have a line challenge. Let's shut it down, score some rib chips, and maybe grab some new gear. Challenges give you a series of goals. Line challenges are all about skating from point A to point B. Follow the path and throw in a couple tricks if you're... Slamming is part of skating, but not part of a good line. Go again. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Algorithmic! That line was sick. Every neighborhood has a local Extrovert shop. You can always shop on your phone wherever you are, but sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest new drops will appear. These are your rib chips. See how you have some now? Use these to open product boxes. The SVCC curates different product boxes to spend your rib chips on. Let's see what's inside the Hedgemont box. See anything you like? Let's open one and see what you get. Sweet pull. I've got something else to show you though. Expressing yourself is a big part of skating in San Van. Let's see what you've got in the wardrobe. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. I've got more challenges to show you, in case you'd like to earn more rip tips. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions, like other skaters and random objects, while we own this spot. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice! Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to... The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craze. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get realigned and launch some airs. Now, try to spin in the air. That's not quite it. All right, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this On the Spot challenge. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as many rip chips and reps as you can. On the Spot challenges are all about owning a spot takes persistence. Try again using your session. Remember what you learned. Flip tricks for the win. Don't forget to spin it to win it. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely... I'll always... Your efforts in the line and On the Spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary Dax prize package. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SBCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SBCC. Supplies are unlimited. Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SBCC. Supplies are unlimited. See what I mean? Your rep in Hedgemont means the SVCC has unlocked some new challenges. Check out your map to see. Like any map, the one I've provided is useful for finding your way around. It's also handy for seeing if there's new tours or challenges to complete. Speaking of tours, if you're interested in learning more about how to see San Van like a local, I've marked your map with a new Skater Eyes tour. It's led by local Ripper and City Councilor Izzy. She's super rad. Remember, complete RIP activities and use those RIP chips on product boxes to increase your rep in each neighborhood.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the Dax. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. You might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri-Towers, a Dax hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots that Dax like, the SVCC's worked with each crew to show off their faves in each hood. We call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that reflect the flavor of each local crew. Pick a couple in Tri-Towers that catch your attention and give them a go.
Dax don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? Wavy rides are the best.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Dry Towers is full of hotspots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more rip chips.
This is a quick cardio line. Up and over and down, then solid pushes to an A-frame ender. It's go time. Go again. Nice. You're not even out of breath.
All right, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. Challenges are one thing, but let's see how well adapted your skater eyes are without the extra help. We've put up a score for you to beat, because, well, that's what we do. Hit it!
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting edgy-skated, check out Skatepedia for trick tips. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
Looking good.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Yes! Okay. Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAC something to talk about. Absolutely killer! I'm super
Vocab education tip.
Okay, we've covered the basics of street-style skating. When you're ready, let's hit Bonsky Park and see where the DAC take their transition skills to the air. You've got to get down there, by any means necessary. Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. The DAX trolled it up and built Bonskis. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there. Transition skating is any time you see a curved bank that goes up towards vertical. Perfect for big airs. Once you get the basics down here, your skater eyes will see transition spots everywhere. Looks fun, eh? Let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. You can thank me later. Alright, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. Pretty sure that's not on the itinerary. Flying feels good. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner! So sick! Remember, surrender to the rolling, and just focus on your trick. That was dope! Why don't you session the deck? Session challenges give you the time and freedom to skate.
The DACs often regulate the airspace over Bonsky to prevent crusty crows from roosting and leaving unpleasant deposits. Help them out by clearing the air with some of those grabs and spins you've been learning. You got this. Air cleared with flair. Much appreciated.
That was crazy! You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? While I'm gone, V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of the RIP initiative. Enjoy!
I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Hedgemont. The other neighborhoods have the same deal too. Hey, take a look. Your increased Hedgemont rep level has upgraded your RIP card, unlocking new sources of RIP rewards, like city challenges. Wait, we haven't even covered city challenges. City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, the Resident Incentive Program is your key to the city. Keep improving your rep in each neighborhood to unlock more rip rewards. Okay, let's try a few. And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges. If you're looking for something on the easy side, this should work. Giddy up. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back and scratch that completionist itch later. Ever ollie a hardcore pyramid? They're a whole lot easier than those crusty ones in Egypt. Possession is 9/10. Own this one. Should... My advice? Hit it. Yeah, knock those objectives out. Running is a valid choice. It seems you like pushing. Do you like doing the line thing? This is a pig challenge. No sweat. Get it? Pigs don't sweat. That's your cue. Give it another try. Let's give it another go. Okay, this time. Quick restart. Time for another go. You make it look easy. are a challenge machine. Sick! Sweet. Congratulations on your upgraded RIP card. Keep on earning neighborhood rep to upgrade it even more. Looks like Izzy is done cleaning our grip tape. That means it's time for the next part of the Skater Eyes tour. Let's roll.
Okay, my fellow city councilors are up next to help hone your skater eyes. But before I go, let me show you one more thing. Stunting. Everybody knows that flinging yourself downstairs, over gaps, and hucking your body around is fun. Real fun. And painful. But, as you're about to see, not anymore. I'll show you.
This spot is perfectly designed to be owned. And go. Get it and got it. Nicely done. Can't we all just get along? This spot is a garden of skatable delights, and you've got a mighty green thumb. You are pushing real good. Song transference successful. That bus driver does good work. Picking up the pace. Nice. What do you have in mind for the heart? Lines, grinds, sips and dips? Getting those push repetitions in.
Sand Vanners love a good stunt. especially me and the Dax. We love getting crowds hyped. Usually though, the big ones are up high and tough to reach places. If you get up high and apply your skater eyes, they're easier to spot. If you're wondering why your slams don't hurt, you can thank a local startup called Impervatech for that. They cooked up a solution that allows shredders and stunters to huck with abandon. Don't ask how, it's science. Feel that science working. To put Impervatech to the test, we're gonna put away the skate. We just need to get from up here down into that dumpster. That's right. Trust the process. Oh yeah, session markers will be useful here, unless you want to climb up over and over. Alright, let's start out nice and simple. We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below. Hurt much? No? Impervatech. Now let's try and get a bit more distance on our fall. Falling is one thing, but I think we can get some more distance with a dive. Thank goodness for Impervatech and session markers. Thank goodness for Impervatech and session markers. You're on fire! Just hope you didn't spark up that dumpster. No. Pulling a spread eagle in the air is the perfect way to control your speed and maximize distance. Let's hit the furthest dumpster. That was more of an eaglet than a full-grown eagle. Let's give it another shot. Awesome. Completely awesome. Your aerial arsenal is growing. Okay, for the next bit, I'm supposed to read from this. Thank you for trusting Impervatech. Your Impervatech comes with, okay, whatever. Let's just get stunting. This one is a sponsored stunt challenge, but the SVCC's got lots more around the city. They're a nice change of pace, give some great views, and go viral because of how gnarly they get. They work like other challenges. Crush those goals and get rewards. Hit it! Incredible. You're a natural-born styly faller. Can't wait to see you tackle more slam
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab Education Refresher. Footy is short for footage. Stunt it up with this easy feet test. I see you completing those objectives. Are you a completionist?
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab Education Refresher. Footy is short for footage.
Alright, this bench to gap is already waxed up. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot up the app and let's make that memory real. And really sick. The replay editor has everything you need to create clips and capture photos. When you're skating, don't worry about the footy. V is always recording so you can get a clip whenever you like. Find the trick you just landed, or maybe a gnarly slam. I've seen plenty of those pop off on. Trim the clip to get a nice tight edit. And when you're ready, Share it with the world. I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. The clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some nice floral background props. Hit a grind and a flip with those BGPs in full view. Can't wait to see the clip. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Those background props look real pristine. Let's see if the footy turned out. Gotta get those BGPs. Don't forget to trim your footy to focus on the best bits. Oh, I also added a few camera presets so you can... And don't forget to say holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. Cool, you made it. Alright, this spot's not about the obvious. It's about what you can't see. Think you can gap into the street? Damn, you have got to immortalize that one. And what good are your skater eyes if you can't share what they see? Cool, let's see you work your magic on that clip. sand van has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop of the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SBCC biz, but keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit of a journey, so let's get some tunes going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist here. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up. Feel that ocean breeze and skate the seawall. There's lots of great things to skate if you keep your skater eyes open. I bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of Sandvan landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name, Gullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home. And it is heaven. Suitably 6 scores. Nice. The next spot to check is Rolling Wave Skate Park in the Market Mile neighborhood. Are you ready for a full loop gap? It's ready for you. Feeling the tune? If you like a song from the Grabster app, I'll add it to a special playlist just for you. Rolling Waves used to be a big empty park, but the SCCC revamped it when they took over and turned it into the prime skate tourist attraction in the city. The crew in Market Mile prefers the parking lot outside, though. They say they want to keep it raw dog street, yo. Whatever that means. time to take the tour home. Luckily, we have the Skateway. Let's go. I'll show you how to get there. We'll take it back to the Grabster stage in Hedgemont. Rolling waves is great, huh? Though sometimes they crank the music a bit loud. Let me show you a trick. The Grabster app lets you control your audio experience quickly, whether you like it loud, quiet, or somewhere in between. Goldilocks style. Build that calf muscle. I like how you keep the pedestrians on their toes. Switch up your push stance to keep your calfie balanced. This is the Skateway. You can get up here from every neighborhood in downtown, and it runs in a loop through the whole city. Skate any direction you're feeling. It'll all take you back to Hedgemont. Skateway is part of the old rail line that used to end in Brixwich, but it was converted ages ago to a walkway. When the SVCC jumped in, they rigged it for skating. Now, it has straight lines for days. Back in the day, the Grabster stage used to host the best bands. Hopefully, they come back, now that things are on the upswing in San Van. Maybe Izzy's fave band, the Bloody Drongos, will grace the stage on their new, really final farewell, no really, tour. Alright, Gateway skated, but sometimes you need to get somewhere quicker, and that's where fast travel points come in. Let me show you how they work. Made in the shade would be an appropriate way to describe getting clips in the canal. Am I correct? Activating those push muscles. Agility and flexibility are two of the best abilities to have as a skater. Work it. FYI, the San Van land sharks are looking for someone with agile mobility. Walking and skating are healthy and all that, but sometimes you need speedy transportation. As your neighborhood level increases, more fast travel points, or FTPs, will be revealed. How mysterious. After you unlock an FTP, you still need to initialize them by bringing your RIP card close by. Let's go check a few out. Oh, you've done it! I hope you enjoyed the magical musical mystery tour. Keep on finding fun new ways to get around the city. And if you're in a hurry, don't forget those FTPs. Speaking of getting around the city, what's next? Crush some challenges? See the sights? Your call. The Skater Eyes tour will be back in full swing soon. Let's have some fun.
Alright. End of the night. It's fun. The game's pretty fun. Yeah. Probably do some more. Yeah, but I'm getting tired. I'll figure it out next time. Catch y'all later for those who watched. And sign up. Bye. Thanks for watching.